Hey guys, Pegasus made a huge announcement, and we're going to also see, is it still doing those instant batch IDs, baby? But before we look at that, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. So one of my favorite platforms is Peggy. That's right, Pegasus. Well, they have made a huge announcement. This is from their Pegasus community chat group. They're still doing that. Their main chat is on Discord. I just can't get over to Discord. That's just it's a headache for me. But they're still placing information in their Pegasus community chat. So I'm glad for that. So here's the Pegasus update. Although we paid every cashback offer, just go there now. Okay, I'm sorry. That is not it. Okay. Okay, here it is. I'm sorry. So we have received a lot of requests from our users that want to invest less the amount than their last deposit. We decided to do the following. You can now deposit any amount. Your deposit will not count as slots. It means you can reinvest compound, but this will be available until the end of August only. So what they're saying is that you can invest as many times as you want to, any amount that you want to, up to 300 and up, right? And so the minimum and maximum deposit is 3,000. I'm sorry, 300 for minimum, 300,000 for maximum. The minimum withdrawal is still 30. So those parameters have not changed. We're trying to do everything possible for everyone. We hope you appreciate all the work and decisions. Website UI will be updated later when devs are available. The team, So what they're saying, so before, to kind of give you some context on what this is saying, before you could only have 10 slots, right? And your last deposit or your next deposit had to be equal to or greater than your last deposit. So that was the strategy that I would say that, if you invested $1,000, then your next deposit was expected to be $1,000 or greater. And that's why I said, if you foresee depositing that, you may want to do that in $300 increments until you get up to that, and then you still have some flexibility and some room. Well, now they're saying you can deposit as many times, and also they used to have slots. So you could only have 10 slots and you'd have to wait. Well, now till the end of August. So the day is August the 9th. So this is going to be going on for a pretty good while. You can basically what they're saying, you can put in as much as you want. That's what they're saying. You can put in as much as you want and many times as you want, because 300,000, even though that's the maximum of one deposit, they'll get you one slot. You have unlimited slots. So if you just had 10 million and wanted to put in that much, you could just keep creating 10 $300,000 deposits until they equal up whatever amount that you want them to equal up to. So that's a huge change from what they have been doing. So I definitely want to let you know about that. If that's been a concern, maybe you've already deposited $1,000. Like, well, I don't know if I want to go in again at that or higher. Well, now you have the option to say, hey, look, I can put in the 3. I've been waiting, or I've been building it up. Now you have the ability to do something that you haven't had the ability to do before. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out Peggy and see if she is still delivering those batch IDs, baby. All right, so we have a little in here. Well, it's not a little, but I like it. Okay, timed out. It's been a while. Peggy says, look, if you ignore me, I'm going to ignore you. All right, so let's go to home. Just to make sure. In fact, let's go and get the little dividends. I'll take them. I'll take them. So get the dividends. Okay. All right. Now let's go withdraw. And we're going to do the 5088. Well, I always like to leave a little bit behind. I think it's just good karma. And so let's go to deposit and go home. And now did that hit that fast? Actually, oh yes. I always forget Pegasus pays you in Bitcoin. And there it is. $47.52, because remember, on your deposits and your withdrawals, there's that $5 fee, and that goes to the dividends. That the dividend that you saw me click that up arrow, that's goes to the dividend. So definitely don't have any problem in paying my fair share for that. I did get it, and you saw it is instant, so that part is still working. Here's another thing that I like about Pegasus is that I have been in Pegasus 116 days, but forget about me. I've been here for a minute. Pegasus has been going on a lot longer than that. 235 days. 235 days. Pegasus has been moving and grooving, shaking and doing its thing. And one of the reasons I believe is because of the simplicity of the platform. So this part is no longer valid. Your next deposit should be equal to or more than your last deposit. That part's no longer valid. Now you can put in, but the minimum is still valid, and the minimum to withdraw is going to still be valid. And they do tell you there's 5% fee charge on every deposit and withdrawal. 3% of that 5% does go to the dividends, and so that's that part is still valid. And hey, there it is. All right, guys. So you saw we still getting the batch IDs 235 days. If you want to be part of Pegasus, make sure you click on the link that's in the comments and description of this video. If you got value from this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It's always appreciated. And if you want to be notified whenever I make updates about Pegasus or any other platform that I'm in, make sure just to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. With that being said, Peggy, the winged one, is still delivering, and now she's giving you an opportunity to deliver even more. This is Sean, and I'll see you on the next video.